welcome back. Today we will be doing Work Deku, who's in a quiet place, part 2. But first, let's do that intro.
If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly.
Okay, let's get started. So, when Izuku, waked up, he heard a sound upstairs. Hold on, what's it upstairs? What's that single house? I just want to say it was a two-story house. So, something upstairs. He said, and he went to go investigate what was it. So, you just have to worry about it later, stuff like that. So he went up. So yeah, I said two-story house. He went upstairs and he saw when the kittens, they kind of throw it out on the last one of, He said in his mind said, how the heck did that guy survive? And he was gonna pick it up and put it a little bit far away from his house. But when he stepped at least like 1 foot, the cat made a little bit of noise. So he automatically stepped back and said, crap, if this cat meows, I'm gonna be so screwed. So he set up a plan saying, alright, I'll put you can, I don't know, put some cat food over there. Hopefully it'll go over there and I can run up and chop it in the box so it won't make that much sound. Alright, yeah, that'll be the plan. So he went downstairs right quick, got some cat food, and went upstairs and just threw it behind and beside the cat. The cat went up to it, started looking at it because it was hungry. So Zuku, he tried. He went up to the kitten, and at the box, he tried to put it in the box, put the kitten in the box, and then like it was like Zuku put the kitten in the box, but it was too late because the lid was trying to not seal it all the way, and when it meowed, that was loud. Because it meowed really loud for some reason. I don't know. And he said, "Oh crap, here we go." I'm joking. He said, "Crap," and you can just hear the monsters running straight for the cat. They're rolling and sounding like this. Zuko's like, "Oh crap!" He throws the cannon out and starts blitzing to his pretty much soundproof bunker. I don't know what it's called, soundproof room. But it was too late. The monster bust through the wall again and automatically destroyed that cat. Like there's no more of the cat anymore. Like you can't see nothing. It got disintegrated. But pretty much like that. And Zuku's floor was kind of creaky, so he stepped on the one creaky spot on his floor that he know Will was, but he was in a panic, so he didn't really think Will, and it just made a big creak. And Naruto looked where he was and saw just blast at Will. Just like there's only one muscle, so he blasted at Will Zuku was. So Zuku, you already know, he changed into the I'm joking, but he saw the monster blasting at me. He did a screw loop that I'm joking. I'm sorry. He pretty much juked the absolute heck out that the monster juked him. He went to the sideways. The monster went in front. He hit the floor, started scratching at the floor. Lost, nothing was there, and then just sitting there, just walking around the house. Izuku was just looking at him like crap, holding his mouth and nose like crap. Can't really do nothing while this guy's here. I'm supposed to get back to the safe room pretty much. Super said, "Oh, I know, but I could do the same trick to the cat, but with making noise." So let's say he found like a random nail on the ground, and then he chucks that outside of his house, hitting like a call, and the call alarm went off. was it hit like the window. So the monster meant to go attack that, So calm though. Of course you're gonna go attack that. It's like that's simple reasons, my guy. And then when they meant to go attack that, Zuko's good, so he stepped down, tiptoe back to his safe house and close the door. He holds in a big breath and takes it out. Said, finally, whew, that was close. That was really close, but I didn't die. That's the good thing about it. And went back to much because it was like 3 and 5, and went back to sleep. So he woke up, felt nothing weird, saying, "That's good." Stay out, and pretty much he saw, let's say, nah, he didn't say nothing, but he said, well, let's turn on some radio and see if there's anything on like the would be, nothing would be on. And turn on the video, nothing was on, like usual. So it's like, that was useless. But as soon as he was about to turn it off, he heard this slight connection of somebody talking. And like, well, what was that? And he turns up the frequency a little bit, pretty much. And pretty much playing the song, fudge, I forgot the song name. I don't know, it's playing a really retarded song. No. It's playing a really talented song. This song is so good, bro. Like, he said, oh my god, this song's so good. I can't believe I'm hearing music after all these months. And you know he's jamming through? He's jamming through this.
Metamorphosis, apophysis, morca, laboratory, gorbalib. Laboratory. Yamanamadu. Yamana mama, lama gamagoo. Gamagoo. A nama bebop. Gamma juice. Yabba de babba when the beat drop.
His was saying, dang, this song is heat. Man, I wonder how he's gotten the video in the first place. Then the music started and there's the broadcast pretty much from the military. Since the military is still up, but it pretty much did nothing because the monster's bulletproof. Anyway, but they're pretty much saying, if you hear this song, well, if you hear this broadcasting, we send up a base of operations for people to come in and get food and stuff and go about your day and hopefully, don't die. Cough, cough. But yeah, it'll be on this location, some random location, and it'll be open 24/7, pretty much. You'll be restocking food weekly, so if you run out of food you're on your own. And stop the recording. And the music stopped playing. He's Bobby too out thinking, dang, I am kind of running out of food. So, yeah, I should go there. And say you can go there in about a week's time. So he said, well, what I'm going to do in a week's time? Ooh, I know what I can do. I can do this. He grabs this, I don't know, he grabs some water, grabs some freaking dog food. I don't know how it's going to. Yeah, he grabs water and dog food, and you know what he does? He makes a dog food cereal because he only have dog food available. That's why he need food. So, he just had no milk, but at least he got some dog food. At least he got some water that he can use. So like, these might as well try this out. He pours the dog food first, not no water. Who pours the water before the dog food? Oh my god, bro. Learning how to freaking cook cereal, my guy. But anyway, he pours the dog food and then pours the water in, got a spoon, ate it. He said, I don't know about you, but this is and throws up. Pretty much. He gets back up saying, nah, but that thing disgusting. I'm not trying this in my life. But he didn't throw away because he's like, man, if people want our food, I'm going to eat this disgusting thing. Won't be mad, at least I don't starve. So, he put it in like a savory box, please. We tried food ideas that taste like garbage, and then, put it in like a food reserve thing so we can eat it later if we want our food. Yeah. So it was like, that didn't work out. Well, may as well exploding. So he grabs all the stuff. Pets is two kids, one kitten and one kitten, one cat and one kitten, pretty much. Goodbye, and heads out to explore. While we're exploring, let's say he comes across a bridge. And the bridge is kind of wobbly. He's like, I can't really go past this bridge right now. I mean, I can, but it's gonna make some kind of noise, probably. But Deku said, screw it. And he went over and said, well, if I die. That sucks. He walks over on the bridge. It's about halfway. It's wobbling, but it's making no noise. He said, I might survive this. I can't believe it. He takes a step. The bridge breaks. No. The bridge handle step thing breaks with a big crack. He said, crap. And you could really hear them. You could really hear one of them coming straight for it. He said, man, just give me a break. He started running across the other side of the bridge. Pretty much every time he takes a step, the footstep or handle breaks. He's like crap, crap, crap. So he keeps falling through and picking himself up and doing the same thing over and over again. The same part is so freaking like who built this in the 90s? Like god dang, built a better bridge. And he's hurrying. The monster's right behind him, but since he makes so many cracks in the thing, it's so many cracks in the bridge, he jumps on the bridge. He breaks all of them. He breaks the whole bridge, and he falls. There's like a 90-foot drop under it, so he breaks all of that. The bridge is falling down. Zuko said, "Crap!" and he's falling down with the bridge. But the other half of the bridge is still connected to the ground. So the bridge is on the hill. It's like a canyon. He's on the other side of the canyon, but on the wall. He's pretty much holding on for dear life right now. Because if he dies, he's gonna die. I mean, if it drops, he dies. Common sense. But he's like, how am I supposed to get out of this? I don't know. How am I supposed to get out of this situation? And then, but he realized, he looked down. He said, that's a pretty long drop. Then he sees some monsters climbing, still connected to the ladder, climbing up the ladder. He doesn't know what he's doing, but he's only doing, going up from sound because he's blind. And Izuka said, "Oh God, dang it!" And he starts climbing up too as fast as he can. The rope up on the ground starts breaking. One of the ropes breaks, so the bridge swing right. He said, "Crap, crap," and he was like three of them. He was almost up to the top. It's like, yes, freedom, freedom. Finally, I could be free. I just yeah. Anyway, and as soon as Zuko got like two more things to be on the top, the rope starts to break on the on top of the bridge. And Zuko said, "Come on, bro, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me." He's climbing up fast, so he put himself in. He never put his body in this situation before. He's like, I never learned to wall climb. Come on, just give me a break. And the rope snaps. The monster falls, and Izuku do not fall because he made it to the top as soon as the rope snapped. He's a cop. Not climbing. He must push up to the top and lays on the ground saying, I got it. That was so hard. But this then die. Being heavy and stuff like that. And push himself up on the ground and like, well, let's get back on the adventure. And you're wondering, how soon he's gonna get back to his side? Well, he loves that. Don't worry about that. I'll tell you later. But anyway, so he keeps exploring, going to the jungle and stuff like that. And then, let's say, he comes across a dog. No, not a dog. He comes across a pig. Yeah, a pig. Surprising, there's a pig in the forest. I don't know how, but there's a pig, alright? The simple as that. There's a pig. But because they come across a pig, it's like, but you little pig, like, you want some food? Pulls out like a piece of beef jerky, because, I don't know. He's a few joke. He said, "You want this? Like, gonna have it if you want it." And Pig looks at him. He looks back. Then he looks at him again. He just keep looking at him and looking back. And God said, "But you good, cuz?" Like Zuko said, "But you good, cuz? Like, you mental?" The pig looks at him one final time and said, "No, I don't want no beef jerky. Who are you talking about?" And Zuko said, "What the heck?" He falls on his butt. He's like, "Well, you can talk?" The pig said, "Yeah, I can talk." What? And you didn't? And what? You can talk? Man, what you talking about? And Zuko said, "But you a pig. You're not supposed to talk. You're supposed to onk, like like all the other pigs do." And the pig said, "Well, I was born with a talking quirk. I don't know how, but I was. So deal with it." And Zuko said, "That's crazy. That's crazy." Listen, you're wondering, they're talking right now. Why the monsters not getting? Why the monsters not getting them? Because this forest is very dense with rain. Like it's raining right now, so you can talk while doing the rain. You good? You good, cuz? So Zuko pretty much saying, "Well, that's crazy. You'll come back home with me?" Pig said, "Sure. I'm bored here. I had to keep being quiet while these freaking monsters bomb. Well, this new monsters want the earth. Like this is crazy out here, cuz." And Zuko said, "Yeah, it is, it is. But I got two cats that have soundproof corks, so you just don't make sound. So we could go and do stuff because I'm kind of lonely." And Pig said, "Oink oink, sure." Zuko pretty much said, "Yes." And the pig and Izuku and the pig pretty much goes going back, but Izuku realized, "Oh yeah, the bridge broke. How am I supposed to get back?" And Pig said, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you." The pig goes ahead, transform to a trunk. I'm joking, but Izuku pretty much not Izuku, but yeah, Izuku pretty much saying, "That sucks. I was supposed to go over there." And the pig said, "Why don't you just jump?" And Izuku said, "Jump, man. What are you talking about? Jump? I can't jump all the way over there. What do you think? I don't, man. I don't have a court. I'm pretty sure." And Pig said, "Man, fine. I'll kill you." Izuku said, "Carry me, man. What you talking about?" Vic pulls out wings off of his back and said, "But I'm a fine pig, my guy. Like, deal with it." And Zuko said, "I'm not even surprised. I mean, I've seen tons of crazy stuff around my years. Flying pig. You know what? I'm not gonna say nothing. Go ahead and pick me up." Pig said, "I got you, cuz." Picks up Zuko and starts flying and gets to the other side, drops him off, and turns back to the normal pig. And he said, "Well, we're gonna keep it going?" He said, "Yeah, be off." And starts walking. At this point they can't talk anymore since the rain is not voice crack. The rain is not freaking going anymore, so they'll be quiet. So they'll I don't know how, but Dooku like silently looked at them saying, "Yo, but it's right around this corner, but I'm gonna stop by this gas station because I haven't checked this gas station yet, so maybe it has some food in it." And the pig like nod to him saying, "Okay." So they go up to it and see if they have any food in there. And the door was locked, so Zuko said, "This man saying door's locked. I can do with this." Brings out lockpick, master lockpick, I'm joking. The master lock picks that thing, and boom, bada boom, it opens. When it opens, Zuko sees a whole gas station just full with juices. All food. Not all food, I'm joking, but pretty much gas station food, candy, stuff like that. Zuko said, "Oh yeah, we hit the jackpot with this one." Big said, "Oh yeah, but," and they had like fish, chicken, I don't know, raw meat too. So Zuko's gonna eat good tonight. I'm joking, but Zuko's gonna eat good tonight pretty much. Zuko packs up half of the store food and said, "I'll come back for it later." Marks it down on his map. Because he's mapping this. Because the only reason he was going to explore the map, everything, so he knows where his surrounding is. So he's mapping his whole thing, saying, "Alright, we're good to go. Let's go home now." And Pig said, "Yeah, sure." They're going home. They look around the corner. You know, said, "Alright, it's clear." They walk around the corner, and they're like, "Wow, this was an amazing day." In Zuko's mind, pretty much, was an amazing day. I made a flying pig, a talking pig too, and a whole gas station full of riches, aka food. Man, I was just gave this go even better. And then he was just behind him. Zuko said, "Crap," in his mind. The pig knew what was going on, so he shut up and started moving and stopped moving. They slowly looked behind them, without turning their head much. They see the monster just creaky down the other side of the sidewalk, you know, just walking around because the wandering too much. Zuko's like, "Crap, crap, 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 crap. That sucks. This really sucks. I was supposed to get it when we got a monster on our backs." And Duke's like, "I could come up with an idea." He takes out his backpack. Puts out his backpack on the ground. Slowly unzips it. Grabs a no, I'm joking. Grabs a toy, like a bouncing toy, and just bounce it, like it's bouncing everywhere. Because it's like a super bouncing toy. And Monster's like, "Oh, bouncy toy." And this, keeps trying to get it, but he keeps missing because it keeps bouncing. So it's pretty much being ping pong by now. And Zuko slips away. It's like, that was close. But, good thing I had that. He picks up the pig. The pig is like heavy, but he's like, "I need to do this." And slowly walks. There's like an hour to his house. And it's like, well, almost here. Finally take a break. The better monster. The monster that was playing the bouncy ball. The bouncy ball pretty much followed them and bounced all the way towards them and said, "Hello, mother truck." I'm joking. But pretty much said all that, and Zuko said, Of course the ball had to bounce to us. Of course it did." And starts sprinting towards his house. The monster did focus off of the bouncy ball and started going after Zuko and the pig. He drops the pig, so the pig can run kind of faster than him in some ways, but Zuko still can run fast. So they're sprinting pretty much to Zuko's house, and Zuko's like, "Keep going. It's gonna capture to us. Keep going, my guy. Keep going." And the pig said, "I'm going as fast as I can. Do not rush me." And they were trying to get to freaking they're trying to get to the end as fast, at least at the end of the alleyway, because that's a very long alleyway, as fast as they can. And said, "If we get to the end of this, we may actually survive this." And pretty much pretty much Zuko said, "Yeah, sure we may actually survive this, but we need to make sure we do survive this, my guy." And they're like, "Oh yeah, but don't worry about that. You will, probably." So they keep rushing to the house. The monster's falling. The monster pretty much catch up to them. Monster slashes the pig's leg off, and the pig is whining like, "Oink, oink, oink." And Zuko said, "How dare you?" Pulls out a baseball bat out of his like back pocket. I don't know how I know, but it did, and bunks it in the head. It did nothing. Not just stand though. People were saying, "Really, really." Zuko said, "It's a trap," and there was like sticky gum on it, and it blew, and the bat blew up with sticky gum. Pretty much with just a sticky substance that's like really sticky, and the monsters can't really move through it, so it stuck. So they won. They basically Zuko close to the and go into the the safe pretty much room, and they both sighed. The pig is bleeding, and let's give the pig a name. Bob. Yep, the pig. That's in the big. The pig name is Bob. That's all I can think of. Yeah, but like I said, so the pig's name is Bob, and people are saying, well, come on, I had to heal you right quick." Gets Bob on the table. He pulls some mystical freaking wine on him, and then to stop the bleeding, and then he wraps a towel around it and tying it so it won't bleed, so it won't bleed out. The pig, staying calm, saying, "Well, I really lost a leg. That sucks. Now I can barely walk." But Zuka said, "Nah, but I got you, cuz he spent a week, work 1 month working on a prosthetic leg for the pig. So he put the prosthetic leg on the pig, and pretty much the prosthetic leg connected to all the nose for his pig, the nose. So if he could control the prosthetic, on picking leg and move around like he used to." He said, "Man, thanks, buddy." And we're almost out of food. And Zuka said, "Yeah, I know. And that's why we're going to, the new army base. I put up food. It's only like a day away from you, so we should, there's actually, we're only like a day away from you, so we should be fine." Big said, "I think I'm going to head out." Zuka said, "Well, I guess you're on now." They pack all the stuff and they leave the house. Anyway, this one wouldn't be leaving off. I know it wasn't as long. I'm doing this on a time crunch right now, so I can do as long as I wish to. But see you guys in the next one.